What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a little review on the Cabela's Alaskan Guide Series XP headlamp that I just picked up from there. I was in the market for looking for a new headlamp because my bands are all stretched out. My little bracket on top is broke, but I'll show you that a little bit later. But this one also has the green lights, and I'm a real big fan of using green lights when walking in and out of the woods from my tree stand, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button because we got some videos of us hunting out there in the field for black bear and whitetail in bow season, and we also will be dropping some videos on the 2nd Gen Ram SEMA build that we're doing. So let's head on over to the table and let's tear into this package. This is the Cabela's brand XP headlamp, and this one says that it produces 550 lumens at full bright. It takes 4 AA batteries, which we have here. It is waterproof, and there's actually a couple different ways you could set your beam angles. You could do it like a spot beam or like a flood. And like I said, this comes with 4 green LEDs and 1 white. So let's open it up and see what it looks like here. And the reason why I like green LED lights over the traditional white is because every time I use green, it doesn't seem to spook the deer. I've walked right past bedded deer where I've seen them stand up out of their beds, and they allow me to walk right by because they didn't see me or know what I was. But here's how it comes. Nice box inside of a box. We'll just put that over here. You see any instructions? No. And then we'll open this box. And it looks like they give us batteries with it. I don't know how long these batteries have been in here, so I don't know if they're any good or what the shelf life on these are. There's no names, but this is how it comes packaged. We'll put this box off to the side. And here is the stream light that I've always used. This one has 3 green LEDs and 1 white. But here, I'll turn this on for you so you guys could see that. There's the 1 green, 3 green, and then it goes to the white. But this one's pretty well beat up. The bands are all stretched on here. As you can see on here, I have zip ties holding the top strap on because this broke. And this takes 3 AA batteries. It's not as bright. It's good to get you in and out of the field. I like it. Like I said, I've always liked the green lights. I'm a fan of them. But it was time to upgrade my light because of these purposes. But this light has served me quite well. But it's time to go into retirement. We'll just put this off to the side here. So it looks like your housing here is plastic, and there is a wire going from the battery box to the headlamp itself. And it looks like they have some brackets here to route your wiring, so you could wire it to where you need to, but we're just going to put it here like this. So, and this one has the 4 greens and the 1 white. Like I said, this produces 550 lumens. But here's another head strap for you that goes across the top. So I like that. I like the straps that go up around the top. Looks like there's an on and off button here, and there's 2 function buttons here on the bottom of it. But here's the batteries. Like I said, they're no name alkaline batteries. So I don't know how old they are, so we're just going to put these off to the side. Here's how you open it. You could get a coin or something in here and just twist this. But it's on there. It's pretty tight, but you might be able to get it by hand. If not, use a coin or something that you might have. If it happens to run out of juice while you're in the field, carry a coin in your pocket or use your keys, but I'm sure you always have something in your pack that you'll be able to handle that with. But then it comes apart, and this is pretty neat. I like how it's a tray that goes into the housing, and it looks like this is how it seals to make it waterproof. There's a nice little seal, and there's a rubber O-ring around the battery compartment. So we'll just add our batteries in here and put them in the way they say. Like I said, the Streamlight here takes AAA batteries. This one takes AA batteries. And just put it in. Turn this back over to the lock position, and it looks like it sealed it up nice. So here comes the head strap, and the head strap, I guess either way you could put it on, but it looks like all it does is, we'll put it on this way, it's like just slides over this in the back. And let's see, where's the front? The front is up in here. Oh, this also bends down like that, the whole unit itself. I really like that. So then this one, all you have to do is go like that, slide the one side of the band in, and then get that all the way over, and then just put the band like so. Wow, this unit's not really too heavy, just about the weight of the 4 AA batteries. Everything else is plastic, it seems. I'm really beginning to like that. It has an adjustment for around the head, which I'm going to have to do a little fit test on this, and then an adjustment across the top of the head. It's the XP headlamp, and it was around $88, $89. So let's figure $90 were when I first got this one. I couldn't even remember how much I paid for this one, but this is the Streamlight Buckmasters. Like I said, it did do me well, which now I am going to probably leave this light out here in the shop or just leave it in my truck as an extra light. But what's left to do is, what do you say we go out the back on the 3D archery range, and we'll give this a little light up test. So I'll meet you out back there. We're walking back here to our 3D archery range to show you the brightness of this light. And so far, just walking out here, I am impressed. Here's the ladder stand that we shoot from. If you follow the channel, you would know that. And then this light right now is on the high setting, so we are going to swap it over to the off position, and then we'll go into the low position and cycle through the white lights. So I'm just going to stand here and let you guys see out there as a reference. There's the off, on, next level down, off, or no, that is the low level right there on the white. And then we're going to turn it off, back on to the high level, and we'll just pan around a little bit and show you how far and what it looks like up into the treetops. Coming down. And I think this light is going to do me quite well in my hunting situations. So now we are going to go through the green settings. Now we are on the green light. This is the bright mode here, the brightest mode. It doesn't reach out as far as the beam. That log going across there, I would say maybe about 6 yards away. That tree there is maybe about 8. So we're going to cycle through these now, and I'll show you these modes. And we'll just focus on this log here, and here's the ground. As you see, it's bright. Off, well, off. There's next level, and then that's the lightest level right there, which is the optimum battery saving. Now I'm going to show you a mode on here that's a safety feature. We're in the off position, cycling through, and then check this out. We even have a flash on this. So this way, if you fall or anything like that, you could signal, or signal a hunter coming closer to your stand in the dark, and the green light won't spook the game. And we're just going to cycle through these again. Turned it off, and we're back to the green again on the bright setting. And I'm just going to pan up through the trees to show you compared to the white. It doesn't cast as far as the white, but the bright setting on this green, I like it better than the last one I had. So we're just going to go back to the white, and there we are. So we're just going to head back to the shop, and I'm going to give you guys my final review on this light. So I'll meet you up there. So this is going to be my final review of the Cabela's brand Alaskan Guide Series XP headlamp. And there's many features on here that I like about this headlamp. One important feature I do like very much about this is in how the batteries are stored in the back. You just twist the little handle back here, and then all you do is pull these out, and as you can see, all your batteries are on this tray. When you're at night, and if you happen to lose power or need to swap out your batteries, you can do so in the dark by feeling this, and this way you don't have to drop the batteries in and out of the tray or out of the case, which I like that very much. And the fact that it's 100% waterproof. The fact that it has two straps, one that goes around your head and one that goes over the top of your head, so this way it firmly keeps the lamp in place. I also like the fact that this pivots. The lamp itself pivots down to different angles that you may need to point your beam of light in whatever direction you like. Another cool feature about this is that the lighting system, as you've seen out there on the range, on how it lights up, I point that out to you to where all you could do is hold the buttons and it will cycle through the brightness. I like that fact, and just let go, and then when you turn it on, it will be at that particular point. There's the bright. And I also like the fact that when you cycle it, it also has the emergency, I call this the emergency signaling, so you could signal your buddy who's in another stand, or signal another hunter, or if you fall at night, you could have a way to signal. And on the left side of the lamp is the white, and the same goes for the white. All you do is hold it down, and it will cycle the lamp through the brightness that you want. And then all you got to do is take your finger off it, turn it off, turn it back on, and it's at wherever it is that you set it at. One thing I don't like about this lamp is the fact that here in the front, right here, you'll see a little light that blinks. And I believe that tells you that it has power and the batteries are good. The reason why I don't like that is because when I get out to my tree stand, I take my headlamp off and I usually hang it up off my stand or on a hook with it pointing down, like so. And usually I'll turn the headlamp down so the sun doesn't reflect off of the thing. And then once it gets light, I'll just tuck it away and stow it in my bag. But I just don't like the fact that while I'm sitting there in the dark, I just don't want a little light flashing. Outside of that, I'll post a review later on over time if I like it or not, which I will put that into another video. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out the second review on this headlamp and how I think it performs in the field. Well, I hope this review helps you guys out in choosing the right hunting headlamp for your situation. But this is mine. Like I said, I like the green ones. Well, till next time, I'm Joe. Driving trucks and hunting bucks is how I roll it. Wicked Fabz!